Hey all you beautiful people, it's Cody and Emily back here at Story Fitness, and this is workout number 9 within the Wednesday workout series. Remember, we are here to give you the tools to lose weight, get fit, and be confident. This is workout number 9, meaning we're getting super close to workout number 10, which is 10 weeks of consistent workouts delivered to you, for you, and your success. But now let's get into today's timing protocol. Workout number 9's timing protocol is a 20-minute AMRAP. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. You're gonna have 4 different moves with 3 different levels of complexity and a specific number of repetitions for each move that you will need to complete before moving into the next one. Once you've gone through all 4 movements, that counts as 1 round, and you will try to complete as many rounds as possible within the 20 minutes. Now let's get into the movement progressions before we get into your workout. Movement 1, level 1 shin squat. Start with your feet hip width. Point your toes as you step back and absorb your body weight with the top of your foot, making your way to the shin. Once you get all the way down, return back to standing by driving through midfoot, elbows in, and ribs knitted. Movement 1, level 2 shin squat knee. Start with your feet hip width. Step back and point the toes, absorb the body weight to the top of the foot. Drive knee to chest on the way up. Step back down to the ground with both feet hip width and alternate knee to chest. Elbows in, ribs knitted down. Movement 1, level 3 airborne shin squat. Same setup as level 1 and 2, but now it's an explosive plyometric movement. So you'll be jumping up as you drive the knee to the chest. Remember, elbows in, ribs down, short sharp exhales on the effort. Movement 2, level 1 triangle side lunge. Start with your feet wide, make a V with your legs, feet pointing straight forward. Start from that leg lock position and transition to the side, rooting the hip back chest tall. Outside knee tracks over the outside foot. Movement 2, level 2 stepping side lunge. Start with your feet shoulder width, elbows pinched in. Keep your chest tall as you step outward as far as you can. Absorb the body weight and root the hip back. Keep your feet straight like railroad tracks, and as you step in, it's only to shoulder width. Movement 2, level 3 Cossack side lunge. Start with your feet wide, make a V with your legs. Your feet will be straight, and as you descend down, the straight leg side foot will rotate upward, externally rotating the hip. As you drive back up to standing, drive ball of foot inward and down. Movement 3, level 1, reverse table lift. Start with your fingers pointed back. Lock your elbows and pack the shoulders. From your seated position, drive the hip upward into hip extension. At the top, knit the ribs down and squeeze the glutes. Keep your feet flat with heels on the ground. Movement 3, level 2, table lift knee. Drive through the down leg, through midfoot, up into hip extension. Bring your opposite thigh to belly, knee to chest. Maintain shoulder pack, short sharp exhales on the leg drive. Movement 3, level 3, table lift kick. You've already established your movement platform in level 1 and level 2. But now as you bring your thigh to the belly and knee to chest, extend your leg up all the way in to knee extension. Drive through the heel and alternate legs. Movement 4, level 1 floor dolphin. Curl the toes under the shins. Start with your shins and forearms parallel to one another. Drive upward all the way into elbow lock, and at the top, your hip will end up the same height as the shoulders. Keep the shoulders packed down out of the jaw. Movement 4, level 2 floor quad press. Curl your toes under the shins and drive your thighs and knees out. Start with your elbows pointing outward as well toward the knees. Drive all the way up till you get to elbow lock. Hip same height as the shoulders, control the descent down. Movement 4, level 3 quad press. Start from the top elbow lock position. Transition downward, driving your elbows and knees outward. Go all the way down as close as you can get to the floor without letting the elbows and knees touch the ground, and then transition back up to elbow lock. It's time for workout number 9. It's an AMRAP, it's 20 minutes. How many rounds can you get done within 20 minutes? That's the question of the day. The details are, Emily is going to be doing 2 repetitions for the first round of each move, but then she'll be able to work from whatever level she wants. If you've done this workout before, go ahead, start at whatever level you would like. This is just for demonstration. 15 seconds, as usual, till you begin. Are you ready, Emily? Is everybody at home ready? 10 repetitions of each move, no matter what move you're on. Ready, set, go! Rock and roll. Level 1, movement 1. Shin squats. Again, for demonstration, she's going to do 2 reps of each level. Movement 1, level 2, airborne shin squat knee. Movement 1, level 3, airborne shin squat, which is now explosive. You'll be leaving the earth, flying high in the sky. 10 reps, each side, alternating legs. Once you've completed the 10 reps, you'll be moving on to move 2. How many reps? 8 and 8. Exhale on the effort. 9. 9. Last rep each. 10 and 10. All right, movement 2, side lunge triangle. The feet will stay connected to the ground, working on hip root. 1. 1. So this is level 1, move 2. Good. Now we're going to go into level 2, side lunge step. 1 and 1, 2, 2. Now we're going to go into level 3, Cossack lunge. Now the foot rotates up with a greater range of motion, bringing the hip all the way down and back toward the heel and the floor. So this is level 3. How many? 6 and 6. All right, so now we're on 7 and 7, going all the way to 10 and 10. 8. Short, sharp exhales. 9s. Exhale through the core, chest tall, spine long. Moving into movement 3. We're going to start with reverse table level 1. Hip will make contact with the floor and then driving into hip extension. Good. Now we're going to go into table lift with the knee to chest. Switching legs. Good. 2 and 2 here, so that'll bring us to 4. Now we're going to go into table lift kick. So it's knee to chest, extend the leg as you drive through the down leg. 1 and 1, 2 and 2. So that's 6 by 6, going all the way to 10 by 10. That's 7, 7, 8. 8, really drive through that down leg into hip extension. 9 and 9. 1 more each side. Hip goes down and up, but you're trying to work on the top position. Good. 3 minutes into the program, movement 4, level 1, floor dolphin. Shins parallel, forearms parallel, drive up to elbow lock. Level 2 is floor quad press. Now the knees are out and the elbows are out. Good. Now we're going to start from the top down, working on the full quad press, level 3. That's 6 reps. Now Emily's going to work from whatever level she wants to complete the 10 reps. That was for demonstration. I will say it again, demonstration only. All right, she's got the 10 reps down. That's the first round she's completed in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So now she's going to work on as many rounds as possible, which you will be doing at home. Remember, quality is numero uno. And then you also have pace. So control which level you want to work from and control the pace or the speed at which you want to go. I suggest thinking of this session as a marathon rather than a sprint. Short, sharp exhales on the effort. Elbows are pinched in for airborne shin squats, whether it's level 1, 2, or 3. If you're leaving the earth, it's all about keeping the legs soft like springs. All right, Emily's moving into movement 2, level 1. For the side lunges, really focus on driving the hip back. 25% of the program is complete. You're at the 5-minute mark, still working towards the halfway point. So think of climbing up the hill still. If you're working on the Cossacks lunge, be sure to drive ball of foot in and down on the way up, so the straight leg helps you come out of that bottom position. So the straight leg and the bent leg will both be doing work. Emily's moving into move 3, whatever option she wants to work from for the 10 reps. She's working off level 3. So we have shoulder extension, hip extension, plus hip flexion. Work for leg lock if you're working on level 3. Hip travels down and up, down and up. Make sure you have enough space between the wrists and the ankles for movement 3, whatever option you're working on. You always want space. It can get a little congested if the wrists and the ankles are too close together. Try to find a rhythm. Movement 4, Emily's working on the full quad press. Remember, at the top of all of the levels for movement number 4, you want the hip to only be as high as the shoulders. 7 minutes in, that is the second round for Emily. What round are you working on at home? Remember to go your pace. You can also work along with Emily. You can also go faster than she's going. It's up to where you're at today. Remember, on all the airborne shin squat versions, you are going to find the ground with the top of the foot. Lower yourself down to the shin without banging the knee into the ground, and then working on leg drive on the way up. If you're working on level 2 or 3, how high can the knee go? Think knee to chest. 8 minutes in, almost halfway. Movement 2, level 2, alternating side lunge. Remember to keep track of your reps at home. Reminder, 10 reps each side. You get 1 rep per side, and it's easy for all 4 movements. It will be 10 reps, no matter what move you're on. It's all about depth on the Cossack lunge. But level 1, 2, or 3, it's super important to keep your chest proud, chest tall. Nice work, Emily. Keep it up at home. Keep working. Focus on quality. Work from whatever level yields the greatest amount of quality that you can produce. Nice exhales. Good, keeping elbows locked and shoulders packed on movement 3. Option 1, 2, and 3 will all be the same. Shoulder pack, elbow lock. Leg drive on the down leg side. 9.5 minutes in, getting closer to halfway. Keep it up. Give it the responsible push, meaning you can push it as long as you keep the quality high. Regress when you need, work from where you're at. You are now officially 10 minutes in, halfway. So now you know what it's like to work for 10 minutes. And now you should be able to judge the second half of the program that much better. Meaning you'll be able to know what pace you need to go for what movement. 3 down. Emily's gonna grab a sip of water. I always recommend just a sip, just to wet the palate. Don't fill up the stomach. All right, here we go. How many moves have you done? 3 rounds. All right, how many is Emily gonna get and how many are you gonna get? 3 down for Emily. How many more? Good. Legs like springs for movement 1 and movement 2. Nine minutes to go. Tap into the rhythm that you want to go. Try to maintain that speed. Exhales are sounding like a metronome. Remember, 10 reps, both sides. 10 by 10. Hip root, flat back on those side lunges. 1 rep at a time. Good, adjust your feet as needed when you're working on the side lunges. You gotta give yourself enough space to move. 8 minutes left. We are counting down, folks. We are counting down. It'll be over before you know it. Keep track of your reps. Don't forget where you're at. And keep track of your rounds. Oh, dropping things over here. Don't mind me. Just making noise. Knee to chest, thigh to belly. Final 7 minutes. Only 7 minutes to go. Ooh, she's going for level 3, the full quad press. Nice form. Remember, the quad press is different than the Dolphin. Knees out and elbows out for the quad press options. All right, 4 down. Oh, you want a towel, do you? Okay, here you go. You can grab one now. Moving and grooving. She is getting warm. It's heating up in here. How high can you go? Nice and smooth. 1 rep, then another. Short, sharp exhales on the challenge. Absorb and go, absorb and go. You are almost all the way to the point in which you only have 25% of the program to go. That means you're even closer. 5.5 minutes left. Good. Where are you working from today? On a scale of 1 to 10, if 10 was all out working as hard as possible and 1 was sitting on the couch, are you working on moderate or high intensity today? Depends on where you're at in your program. Between a 6 and an 8 on that scale of 1 to 10 is moderate intensity, and between 8 and 10 would be high intensity. So where are you wanting to work from today? Every day is a different day, and you can be more or less strategic. I always recommend being more strategic with your programming. That way you can have more focus in terms of the outcome. You'll be able to be more specific with the results you are trying to achieve with a plan. Strategy and plan, strategy and plan, that is where it's at. Sometimes it is good to take a detour and just let go and just have a little bit of fun, but if you're working on getting results, it's great to have a plan. Final 4 minutes, even closer, 4 minutes to go. That's all you have, and we will be finished with workout number 9. Nice rhythm, Emily. Nice pace. She's working on dialing in her form. She is not going all out sprinting, just flopping around on the ground. Good. Move forward, level 3 quad press. Leg drive and forward pressure for the arms. Nice total body compression movement. All right, 5 rounds down. Maybe she'll get 1 more. How many more will you get? Final 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Good. Where do those exhales go? What regression or progression are you working on? Final 3 minutes. Maintain form. Maintain form. Focus. Drive through midfoot if you're working on move 1. Remember to point those toes with the shin squats. That's why it's called a shin squat. It's not a lunge. Very similar. We're almost done, folks. How many rounds are you gonna get? Good, nice work, nice work. You have just arrived at the 2-minute warning. Final 2 minutes. Keep it up. Work on that responsible push. The hardest part of the workout is done. Now it's more about the mental game. Mental game. What about the mental game? Well, think of your movement like a moving meditation. Focus on 1 rep at a time. 1.5 minutes to go. Keep track of those reps. Almost to the final 60 seconds. You're doing great. Last 60 seconds, keep it up. You are now form focused. Dial it in. 50 seconds to go. Exhale on the effort. Final 40 seconds. 6 rounds down for Emily. Last 30 seconds. How many rounds do you have in you? Keep going. Don't try to race the bell. 20 seconds to go. Rather than speeding it up, trying to get another round or another half round in, just continue to work from where you're at. 10 seconds. Don't worry about speeding it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep, 1 time. Good job. Beautiful job today. That was workout number 9 in the Wednesday workout series. How fun was that?
It was fun.
Did you have fun at home? Remember every Wednesday to check back at the Story Fitness YouTube channel for your weekly workouts. Stay consistent. That's the key to unlocking the door to your potential. If you have any comments, whether it's a suggestion or a question, please leave it in the comment section below. Click like, subscribe, or share these workouts with friends and family. Keep kicking ass, and we'll see you in the next workout.